Dzień dobry, assalamu alaikum, ciao, konnichiwa, bonjour, Allah. Good morning, good morning, good morning. It's Ken at 10 with you as usual on this Tuesday morning. How are you? Broadcasting to you live from our studios, our offices in the studio, back studio, really. It's just the back office where we have lunch. But this is where we produce our videos. Sorry for the green thing behind me. Normally that's an image of something or other, but for some reason the computer's decided to play up a little bit today. How are you? I hope you're well. Talk about property as always and a few local things. Excited about the celebrations upcoming, and we're in the process of putting up banners and little bits of bunting all around the office. So we're trying to get in the spirit of things. I hope you are too. As far as the weather's concerned, it's rather overcast here in Norbury right now, a little bit chilly. I don't know what's happened to the beautiful weather we've been having, but it feels nice to have it cooled off. It's been that hot, hasn't it? Apart from that, just that one headline caught my eye today. No longer is it cheaper to rent than buy. Or it's very, very marginal all of a sudden. It was always slightly cheaper to rent than to buy. And now mortgage payments average £901, rents average £887. So it's getting to that stage where actually it's very marginal. And the problem, of course, being the deposit and getting the mortgage in the first place for many people. But it is interesting that it's that close together now. I also hear talk again of capital gains tax. This is something that they're mooting in the Daily Mail. The thing about the Daily Mail is it seems that when the government want to try something, sometimes they leak it to particularly the Daily Mail to see what public opinion does with it and then decide whether they're going to go ahead with it. And they're talking about maybe reducing capital gains tax for landlords who sell to first-time buyers, or those that are empty nesters, those that retirees, people in their 60s and 70s with large houses. They're talking about getting rid of stamp duty so that they sell those houses and give them up to people with less accommodation, because it's been discovered that those in the age bracket of 50 to 70 tend to have more bedrooms than they need, and the demographic much younger that actually need the space that have the children don't have enough bedrooms. So they're trying to free up that middle and top end of the market so people can move on. And it's not a bad shout. And the problem with it is that, of course, the government would lose stamp duty, and that's not something they're keen to do, given they've got no money right now. Really pleased to see as well. I was talking this morning about Norbury Manor High School for Girls. You know, they've got a fantastic music department there, something that I really love about them, and the Norbury Manor Jets, which is a cheerleading team, and they're just a fantastic school. And Norbury Manor High for Girls is a fantastic place. It's just been given a new Ofsted rating. The rating is good. And with the new rating system, which is much more stringent, good it has to be a very strong school to get that. And one of the things it was applauded about was actually the NM Jets cheerleading system that they use. And they literally go around and look for people to join, people that perhaps don't have many friends, people that are disaffected, perhaps people that have body image issues and the like. And they bring them in to the Norbury Manor Jets, which is a fantastic cheerleading squad, which goes everything from elite challenging squads that go national through to people that just want to be part of it, and they make them all feel part of it. You know, no matter what their stage and no matter what their ability, they bring them in, and it's a wonderful thing to see the girls' confidence grow through this system that they use of support and pastoral care. And it's great to see they've got this rating. The other thing we were talking about today, actually, my colleague was talking about someone singing, and we were talking about Leanne LaHavis. And you may or may not know the name, but if you don't, do look it up on Spotify. She actually went to Norbury Manor, and when she did her world tour, she went to the Royal Albert Hall and insisted that the Norbury Manor High School for Girls choir was actually supporting her. And her record label said, "Oh, we don't know if we can do that." And then they went to the school and went, "Yeah, actually we can." And the choir actually went and sang at the Royal Albert Hall live to a packed audience. And then Leanne LaHavis stood up and called out the music teacher and said, "This is the reason I am where I am today." It was just a beautiful thing. And we were talking about it today, and I just thought I must remind you guys about that. It's just something lovely about music in our area. And, you know, that's what makes any area, isn't it? It's the people, the characters, and what goes on. And certainly we have a lot of those. You know, the community here is very strong. We've got lots going on for the celebrations, and we'll come on to a list of those a little bit nearer the time. But in the meantime, today we're all about what we can do to improve our service to customers. We just got a meeting in a moment to sort out some exciting new details, which I look forward to disclosing to you when they come a little bit closer. Lots of offers in yesterday from sales as far as the rental market's concerned. stronger than ever. We just don't have the stock to cope with the capacity of strong tenants that are out there looking at the moment in good positions, that are credit worthy, good people with good references, looking to move on, and there's just not the stock available. That's going to be exacerbated this year, we think. There's also some great buy-to-let opportunities, and hopefully the two things will marry. But as far as the property market's concerned, we're detecting a slight slowdown. There's certainly slightly less volume of properties coming onto the market this year than last. Demand is at least as strong, if not stronger. So the actual overall picture is that prices are still very strong, holding well. And we expect that to be the case for the rest of the year, just on the lack of supply, really. So apart from that, we've got the podcast just come out this week, and do have a look at that. I think or have a listen to that. I think you might find it interesting. Some secrets for you there. And apart from that, have a fantastic day. Thanks for watching. We'll be back tomorrow with another edition. Until then, stay safe, look after yourselves, and if you can, your family and friends. Ciao.